ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. 8ನೇ ತರಗತಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಪ್ರೋಸ್ 3 ಅಂದರೆ ಲೆಸನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಜಾಮ್ಕಿನ್ ಪ್ರೆಗ್ನೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋವಂಥ ಇದೊಂದು ಪಾಠದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೋತ್ತರಗಳ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಜಾಮ್ಕಿನ್ ಪ್ರೆಗ್ನೆಂಟ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ನ ಬರೆಯಲಾಗಿದೆ. ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಂಥ ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ನ ಕೂಡ ಪಾಠ ಸುಲಭ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಗಲಿ, ಸುಲಭ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಮೊದಲು ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ನ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶೇರ್ ಯುವರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್. ವೈ ವಾಸ್ ದಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ವಾಕ್ ಪ್ಲೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಎಲ್ ಹೆನ್ರಿಕಸ್? Morning walk was a pleasant to him because he could see on either side red and green roofed bungalows, green lawns and gardens. ಆ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಒಂದನೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಉತ್ತರನ ಬರೆಯಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ದ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ ಸೇಸ್ ದ ನ್ಯಾರೇಟರ್. ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್? ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಮೈಲ್. ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ದ ನ್ಯಾರೇಟರ್ notice? One morning he noticed two boys playing in the garden of the more modest cottages ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಒನ್, ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ದ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಬಿಹೇವ್ ವೈಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಬಿಗ್ಗರ್ ಬಾಯ್? He followed quotes and did what he was told by the bigger boy. In a C, to answer the following question and share your response with your partner. Now, what sight surprised the narrator? The was there. He saw that the dark boy was commands and the little white boy did everything ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಕೂಡ, ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದಿ ಟು ಕಮಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಬೈ ದ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬಾಯ್ ದ ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಯ್? ದ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಕಮಾಂಡೆಡ್ ದ ವೈಟ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಅ banana and put it for him. Third one, why was the white man surprised at the narrator's outburst? The white man surprised because he came to know the narrator did not know that the boys were his sons and they were brothers. In a fourth one, why do you think the narrator smiled at end? The white told him that he knew the game and further informed him that the two boys were his sons and the fair woman was his wife. Why he came to know all this, he smiled. In a C3, some statements are given below. Some are true and some are false. Write T or F in the box. The bigger boy was B block, T under true. The black boy is ordered, the F false. The white boy sat down on the lawn, T. The two boys were not dressed alike, F. The little boys were playing, by true. The next day a man was playing, F. The game that the two boys played, T. I know what you are thinking, F. The father of the boys was white, T. 92% of Jamaica is inhabited by, F. For each of these statements, 4 alternatives are given as the answer. The two boys in the story are brothers. The commands that the white boy gave to black boy were 3 in number. Black boy had a mat of coarse Horian. His head coarse means rough. In a fourth one, only we grown-ups are silly. The questions we to this statement is ornate. Andre the white boy had hazel eyes. Hazel means reddish brown. Read and discuss your response with your partner. Then write what similarities and differences can you make out between the two boys ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು they were both very little boys. One was 4 years old and the other 5. The bigger of the two was a sturdy youngster. He had a coarse hair and cool black eyes. The white boy was smaller. He had hazel eyes and light brown hair. Both were dressed blue shirt and khaki pants. They wear no shoes and their feet were muddy. What 3 commands did the big boy give the small boy? The 3 commands the big gave were ಒಂದನೇದೊಂದು pick up that stick, jump into the flowers, get me some water. In a third one question, the author could find no answer to same questions. Which are those questions ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. The questions were whether it was even as a boy he had sensed his own country, he would be at the white man's back and call if he could make difference between himself and the white boy, if he thought that he could boss over the black man. The author did not find answer to the above questions. Fourth, why was the narrator surprised the next morning? Because he saw the black boy commanding the white boy. Fifth, how did the two boys behave while playing? They played the role of master and a servant. Sixth one, what were the 2 points that the narrator wanted to clarify the white man? Because the black boy obeyed the white boy's orders faithfully, it was a total submission. Seventh one, what were the 2 points that the narrators wanted to clarify to the white man? One day or the blacks will rule over the whites and only grown ups are silly. The 2 boys thought brothers differed in their color. What might be the reason? Because their father had married a brown woman. Ninth one, if you were the white man, how would you react to the narrator's comment? I would have neglected his opinion. I would think that he was really silly. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೋತ್ತರಗಳು ಅಂದರೆ ಜಮ್ಯಾಕಿನ್ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಲೆಸನ್ 3 ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೋತ್ತರಗಳ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇದಾಗಿದೆ. ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇಷ್ಟವಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನಲ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಅನೇಕ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೂಲಕ ತಿಳಿಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು, ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.